sounds weird when I do that in the truck. It's quiet. It's like no echo. It's like, yeah! Anyway. Alright, people, we're talking about trip planning and map reading. The reason we're talking about that today is two reasons. First reason being, people have been requesting it. Second reason is I screwed up. Yesterday, I screwed up, man, on my own trip planning. For the first time, I screwed up. Alright, let me give you a brief a description of what I did, how I screwed it up. The other day, let's see, what was it? Sunday, picked up a load in the morning from Virginia, drove it through traffic, and then through the mountains, and then, I stopped, and then I had to start at like 3 o'clock in the morning to get there on time. Did that, and then I went and picked up the next load that same day. So I started at 3 in the morning, picked up the load, and I stopped at like 5 o'clock, I think it was, with like maybe 45 minutes left to drive. So I was exhausted, right? And I was like, man, so that night, now it's Monday night, and, I couldn't sleep because my body clock was all messed up, and I went to Walmart and got the game and everything, and then I went back to bed, and I woke up late. Well, I didn't wake up late. I thought I had enough time to get there. But what happened is that the way that I went to this place in Napoleon, the route that I took up there was closed due to construction. Yeah. So I had to go a different way, which tacked on a pretty good few minutes to my trip and screwed up my whole thing, so not leaving when I should have left, thinking I had enough time, and then dealing with the traffic and the construction and all that stuff, I screwed up, The load was late. I had to let my dispatcher know, hey, I screwed up, and, and it sucks. I don't like screwing up. It's not my nature to screw up, so, but I paid for it, guys. I paid for it because for me to get the load there, I had to leave last night at like 10 o'clock when my brake was up. Because yesterday when I was driving, my theory was, alright, the traffic is too crazy today. I'm not making any time. I'm just getting nailed with traffic. I'll stop now and then I'll drive through the night. So I stopped yesterday. I think it was like at 12 noon I stopped. And I said, alright, well, I'm here. I'll get the PM done on the truck. I was like, alright, cool. Truck done. Well, what happened was the PM got done, and then the guys were like, yeah, we noticed you got a wheel seal leaking, the hub seal. Long story short of that, the truck was in the shop the whole day, so I didn't get any sleep during the day. 10 o'clock rolls around, truck finally got out of the shop at like 9, brake was up at 10, I drove through the whole night, and this is why we're talking about trip planning, because my GPS takes me the fastest way allowable by my truck. And it routed me through the mountains. Instead of, going maybe 40, 50 miles out of the way and staying on interstate, I drove through mountains, middle of the night, in the pitch black. So, I paid for it by staying up all night and dragging myself through the night, driving through the freaking mountains. And as you guys know, these trucks don't pull that well up in the mountains. So, my advice to you guys is pay attention to this video. Don't make the same mistake that I made, okay? First thing I'm going to show you is the Atlas, alright? Pay attention. Here we go. You got to make sure you get one of these, okay? This is tool number 1. Okay, get the Rand McNally laminated one. The thick pages, okay? Alright, I'm going to show you real quick on what this looks like. And how to use it. And then I'm going to show you the GPS too. Because you need to use both of them. You're going to have, let me step over here real quick. You're going to have this thing here, okay? And it's going to tell you where to go. And, it's really cool because it shows you, different routes. Like, for instance, this is where I'm going next. And you can compare routes, and look at how you're going to get there. But for instance, right now, like for instance, I got the route pulled up. Focus. And I can look at this, and it'll tell me what streets I'm going to go down, you know? And I could look at that, right? And I could and I'm like, okay, 220, blah, 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 whatever. And then I can come over here and go in my map, my atlas, and compare and double check and see if that's feasible. So, right now I'm in Georgia. I'm not in Georgia. Where am I? In North Carolina. See, I'm still, my whole body clock is all messed up. So, here's the thing. Plug in your coordinates, right, on your GPS, and then come over here. So, for instance, I'm in North Carolina, and I'm in Maxton, and I'm going to Brown Summit. Alright? So, let's just skip all the chit-chat. Go right to North Carolina page. There we go, North Carolina. Okay, North Carolina. So, I said I was in Maxton, right? And we're like, well, where the hell's Maxton at, right? Well, this is what you do. In the back of the book, back of the map, it's an index. Okay, so you go to the back, and you look up, let me save my page here, to North Carolina, North, here we go, and you look up Maxton, right? Maxton, where are you? There you go, Maxton. Alright, so you see Maxton, right? It's hard to see, but what the hell does it say? 2426 H10. Page 24. I'm sorry. What the hell? Am I reading that right? Hold on, people. Bear with me. Half dead over here trying to get my sleep back. My brain's... Where'd it go? I lost it. Come back. Maxton. 2426. That ain't right. Hold on. I'm having a spaz moment. Oh, no. H10. Okay. So you go to... Back to North Carolina. You look up the numbers. There's numbers there. I don't know if you saw them. Let's double check. No. So anyway. Sorry. Spazzing out. Alright, so. So, Maxton, H10. So you go back to North Carolina, and we're going to look H10. Alright, the way you do this, you go H. Alright, come across till you get to number 10, which is right here. H10, like a grid, okay? H10. So, when you line up H10, we are... What the fuck is it? Way down here. Right here. H10. Okay? So that's where I'm at, right? And I'm going to Brown Summit. So same thing. You're going to look up Brown Summit. Hope you guys are paying attention. Brown Summit. North Carolina. Brown Summit. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, also want to give a big shout out to a few people real quick while I'm looking this up. Aaron, and there's another gentleman that is at Raven Transport Orientation this week because they know about my show. So thank you guys, and congratulations on finding Raven Transport. And I can't wait to meet you guys. And it's good that you found the right company. Man, I'm having all types of problems here. And another thing I want to say real quick, tomorrow's the 19th, and another one of my subscribers, he's a young kid, man. His name is CJ Cameron. birthday tomorrow, man. So happy birthday. I miss being a kid. Good times. So happy birthday, Cameron. Thanks for watching my show, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh my God, where the hell is it? Am I in the right state? Yo, hold on. I'm having a spasm over here. See, sometimes it's not in the atlas. I'm looking for Brown Summit, right? I don't see it in here. Sometimes it's not in there. And it's not. But I know it's there because it's on a GPS. And it exists because I've been there. But it's not in here. So, what happens is, okay. So, what happens, okay, so you know it's not in the atlas. Alright, cool. So, another good tool to have is your phone with Google Maps. Type in your address and you zoom out and you get a view of the area. The trick to it is, guys, look, okay, you have your map, right? You want to verify. I know that Brown Summit's over here, so let me show you. Let me find it. Over here somewhere, over the rainbow. Anyway, what you do is, we know we're here, right? So, you figure out what you're going to take to get there, you know, and you look at the different options that you're going to have and come up with backup plans and whatnot, okay? Plan your trip accordingly. Plan the time out, you know. You have this thing right here that shows you the mileage. So what you do is, you know, you figure out your mileage. And then also, too, there's a lot of good tools inside this atlas that you need to realize, okay? Like, for instance, there's a mileage directory here, okay? So, like, for instance, it's all alphabetized. Let's go to the first section of it, just to show you. Let's just start with the first one. Let me show you what it looks like. Abilene, Texas to Akron, Ohio. See that there? 1356 miles. So what you do is you pick the state that you're starting in the city, or the closest, and then you go to the city, you know, that you're going to. See what I'm saying? That's how it works. Then also, in the front of the atlas, there is a lot of stuff about hazmat. There is inspection procedures. There is phone numbers and fuel tax and all that good stuff for each state. There is area codes. There is all the different lengths and stuff, and weights for your trailer and tractor and whatnot. Man, there's everything in the first couple of pages, guys. And then the main thing that's important, first couple of pages, is your overweight. Your restrictions page. I'm sorry. Each state has low bridges, clearances, restricted routes. This is where you're going to find them in the first couple of pages. So, you know, hey, I'm in North Carolina. Let me go over here real quick and look, make sure. Where is it? North Carolina. Make sure that my route that I'm going on doesn't have any low clearances or restrictions or whatever, right? Bam. Okay. Like I said, the trick to it is, people, is get yourself one of these. Get yourself one of those. Get a good smartphone and plan your trip accordingly. Don't be late like me. I screwed it up. But I paid for it on the long run because I'm the one that lost sleep. So, if you guys have any other questions, specific questions about map reading, I know there's a few of you out there, just ask me the question and I'll answer it for you. If you didn't see it in this video, I know I can't go over everything. It'll take me an hour to make this video. But just ask me questions. You know, like I said, this book, once you get it and open it up and skim through it, it's self-explanatory. Okay. But if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Facebook.com/The Little Guy Trucker Show. Send me a message. With that being said, thank you for watching! And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Oh yeah, somebody left a comment about my Febreze. I like Febreze because it smells wonderful! Yeah, and that's how I roll. So, thanks, man. Y'all have a breezy day. Peace. Come on, man. Shut off.